Salute. Welcome to the Real Big Food Podcast. I'm your host, Big Food, Michael Jordan of recording early in the morning. Somebody tap in, let me know you can hear me. We had some technical difficulties a few minutes ago. Somebody please tap in and let me hear you. You ain't even got to smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how y'all do. I need somebody to pull up and let me know you can hear me. Can you hear me? We had some technical difficulties 5 minutes ago. I had two mics plugged in. Okay. Salute. What's poppin', Chewy? Good morning. Welcome to the Real Big Food Podcast. I'm your host, Big Food, Michael Jordan of Record, also known as the voice of the streets, but better known as the glue, because I like to keep things together and keep them in a proper perspective. Good morning. If you're in your car, on your way to work, or in your car, on your way home from work, and you listening to Big Fruit, you drive safe. If you at the crib watching Big Fruit on the big screen, about to take it down from a long overnighter, or if you on your way to work, you be safe and you have a good day. Listen, man, I just want to shout out After 9 here in Charlotte, North Carolina at 5718 Albemarle Road on the east side. After 9 has come along as a second sponsor of the Real Big Food Podcast. And y'all already know After 9 is slowly approaching their 1 year anniversary, which will be coming up in July. And the Real Big Food Podcast, I think it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of that, bringing in the 1 year anniversary. So, like I said, another one. The Real Big Food Podcast got two sponsors now. We have Angels Helping Hands, which is a home care companionship agency down here in North Carolina. And now we just knocked down After 9 Bar and Lounge. We making moves. Shout out to my boy Don't Trust Just out of Fort Greene 67. He should be on a flight this morning on his way to BK. You know what I'm saying? You have a safe flight. But I bring up Don't Trust Just because Don't Trust Just and the Real Big Food Podcast gonna get together and do some things at After 9. I can just tell you one thing for sure. Don't Trust Just will be on the grill making some things happen. And I'm looking forward to what he got in store. So we're gonna get it to shaking at After 9 like never before with new promotion, new advertisement. You know what I'm saying? They cut the check for the Real Big Food, so Real Big Food got to do some different things, and y'all gonna recognize the different things that I do. You know what I'm saying? So once again, shout out to After 9 Bar and Lounge in Charlotte, North Carolina at 5718 Albemarle Road on the east side. Also, shout out to Angels Helping Hands, the home care and companionship agency in Charlotte, North Carolina as well. What's good, peoples? Let me read some of these comments because I was here a few minutes ago and people was tapped in and my mic wasn't working. So first and foremost, I'm going to say good morning, my boy Chewy. Shout out to the Team Engine Show. My boy Fat Kev was popping. I hope to see you, Fat Kev, real soon. Yo, Kev is my guy, son. Yo, I had Fat Kev on the offensive line playing flag football, son. Fat Kev was holding me down. I was the quarterback, the running back, the receiver, everything. Couldn't nobody get past Fat Kev. Yo, Gumbo TV was popping. Listen, man, I want to shout out to little Donny of the Wild Bunch back in BK. Yeah, that little Donny interview is gonna go down this week, so y'all make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? Little Donny of the Wild Bunch, he gonna come through. He not gonna only represent the Wild Bunch, but he gonna represent his old man. Rest in peace, the Big Donny Smallwood. He gonna come through and represent his father. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give us a little bit about his father's history. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give us a little bit about the book. But more importantly, he's going to talk about that upcoming documentary that will be dropping on Halloween. So we're going to get him to talking about that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that documentary that's dropping on Halloween, that Wild Bunch documentary. We're also going to talk about that Wild Bunch merch. But more importantly, little Donnie let it be known that he want to talk to the kids. He need the kids to tap in. So, man, if you are a loyal subscriber or a loyal viewer, whatever you want to call yourself, to the Real Big Food Podcast, man, when I blast off with that little Donnie interview, you know what I'm saying? If you got some youngins out there that's acting up, you got some youngins out there that need to see things in a different light, you make sure they tap in and check that out, because little Donnie said he got a message for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that interview that will be going down this week. Hopefully I get that in before the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So once again, shout out to little Donnie and the Wild Bunch. Also, furthermore, listen, man, I'm working hard with this C74 reunion, man, but I'm not getting no response from the public. None of you guys are commenting in the comments. None of you guys are hitting my DM. Nobody is telling me what they think. Nobody is telling me that they definitely coming. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's telling me that their heart is in this other than me and a few guys that's willing to put it together. And that's not going to be enough. So we just need to hear from people. We need to know we got 50 dudes locked in. We need to know we got 50 dudes locked in. Yo, listen, man, put me on that list. I'm locked in. I need 50 dudes to communicate with me and some of the fellas and lock in. Once I get 50 dudes locked in, man, I could move forward. You know what I'm saying? I could really move forward. I'm still waiting for a response from the New York City cruise line, but I did get a response from the Victoria Hotel. I like the things they have to offer, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm being a little selfish. I want to go on the cruise around the city. I don't want to be sitting in the ballroom. I'm being a little selfish, and I'm quite sure others feel the same. So I'm still waiting for the cruise line, you know what I'm saying, to hit me back. But the Victoria Hotel, which is a brand new establishment in Harlem, beautiful establishment, they did respond. They let me know what they want and how they want it. You know what I'm saying? And they let me know what they have to offer. So we're going to get it to shaking with one of these venues, man. I'm looking forward to the boat. Yo, Mots, what's popping, man? Good morning, brother. Listen, man, y'all know how I do, man. I come through 6 minutes, Dougie. I say what it is, say what it ain't. I keep y'all informed on what's going on here at the Real Big Food Podcast, and we making some moves. We making some moves. We doing some things like what I said. Shout out to Angela's Helping Hands, Home Care and Companionship Agency in Charlotte, North Carolina. And shout out to After 9 Bar and Lounge at 5718 Albemarle Road in Charlotte, North Carolina on the east side. You know what I'm saying? Those are my new sponsors. They putting me to work, so I got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? To keep the check rolling. Also to keep those businesses afloat. You know what I'm saying? There's always an elderly or there's always a veteran that could use that help, that could use that assistance, that could use that companionship on a daily basis. And Angela's Helping Hands is here to offer that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as goes for After 9. We need to get After 9 rocking. We need to get them rocking. They're closely approaching that 1-year anniversary, and we want to do it big. From here on out, we want to do it big. So when that 1-year anniversary come in July, lights out. We want to have a bang out. You know what I'm saying? So they're putting Big Fruit to work. They cut the check. They let me know, yo, you got to go to work. So I'm about to go to work like never before. And the first thing I got in store is I'm going to get Don't Trust Just rolling. You know what I'm saying? He's looking forward to his Thirsty Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? With the special Caribbean, West Indian dishes of that Rasta pasta, them jerk turkey burgers. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a whole West Indian Caribbean vibe, something like a reggae night on a Thursday popping at After 9. So I look forward to getting that rocking. As an author, have you ever thought about creating a non-fiction novel? Actually, I've definitely thought about creating a non-fiction novel because I believe that's so much easier. I don't know why, but I feel like a non-fiction novel is so much easier than a fiction or a true tale or based on a true story. I think non-fiction would be so much easier because you can let your imagination just run wild. You could take different stories and different scenarios and combine them. Like, yeah, I think non-fiction is much, much easier. I've always thought of doing it, but when I was thinking of doing non-fiction, I didn't have the courage to write. Now that I have the courage to write, non-fiction would be a no-brainer for me. You said about truth got people in their feelings. Listen, man, the truth is the truth, sir. You know what I'm saying? The truth is the truth. And I can't listen, man. Let me tell you something, right? Yo, Moss, real talk. Real talk. This is real talk. This ain't no bullshit. When Big Fruit jumped on YouTube, man, and popped with Say Last, shout out to the homie Say Last, and motherfuckers changed on me, I told dudes, don't do this, man. They ain't listen to me, man. And all I did was tell my truth from there forward. Because a lot of my truths didn't have to be told. I didn't have to tell a lot of the truth when everybody was in good spirits. When everybody was in good spirits, I could have held back on some of my truths. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what they say, the truth hurts. I could have held back on some of those truths. But when they started to slap me around on YouTube, disrespect me in the public, I said, man, the gloves is coming off, man. The gloves is coming off. And when the gloves came off, I let it be known, man, this is what it is and this is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And when you disrespect Big Fruit or you disrespect the queen, it ain't nothing to talk about, son. I'm going to drag you. I'm going to drag your brother. I'm going to drag your sister. I'm going to drag your mama. I'm going to do all that because I begged people to leave me alone, bro. I begged them. But we ain't got to revisit old shit because that shit is behind us. But like I said, I'm going to keep telling my truth because I haven't decided to do nonfiction yet. Everything I'm doing right now is based on a true story, based on true events. And like I always say, man, no matter how much people been in their feelings, no one has jumped on social media in no form or fashion and called me a liar. I have that to stand on, and I'm very proud of that. No one has said I'm a liar. Yo, he this, he that, he this, he that. No one said that nigga's a liar. That's it, man. That's all there is to it, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never jump up in here with no lies, lying on motherfuckers, accusing people of shit they didn't do, saying the motherfucker did some shit he ain't do. I ain't do that. I just told y'all what happened, how it happened, who were the players involved, who were the Vicks, who were the Herbs, you know what I'm saying? Who were the non-factors. I just kept it 100. Like, this is what it is. Like the other day, a dude was in his feelings on my YouTube because he didn't like the fact that I didn't agree with him that the rapper Gravy, I know the rapper Gravy, you know what I'm saying? He got some LG roots, he got family in Lafayette Gardens. So, you know what I'm saying? We took him in, LG. But the dude was like, yo, LG, yo, Gravy. I said, yeah, you know, he got family down there. Yo, he a legend. I said, okay. To you? Yo, you don't agree? I said, no, I don't agree. What are you basing legend on? You know what I'm saying? He's a good actor. He nailed that Biggie shit. You know what I'm saying? He will forever be saluted for that. You know what I'm saying? He had a decent rap career before he got popped. You know what I'm saying? He went through some Brooklyn trials and tribulations, and he got up out of Brooklyn. I don't understand where you want me to stamp legend on that. Like, no, respectfully, like, and what do you consider him a legend to be? A legendary mixtape rapper? Is he a legendary actor? Or do you say he's a legendary street cat? And if you ask me, I don't think he's a legendary rapper. I don't think he's a legendary street cat, but I do believe he's a great actor. He's not legendary as an actor yet. I believe he's putting that work in. So the dude wanted to argue with me about the word legend. I'm like, yo, he's not a legend to me, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I know people that put in much work than he has in all those areas, and it's gonna be hard to take somebody out of their spot and put your jersey up. You know what I'm saying? So he's not a legend to me, but no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jamal, aka Gravy. Yeah, man, y'all know what it is. Big Fruit come through 6 minutes, Dougie. I say what it is, say what it ain't. If you on your car on your way to work, or in your car on your way home from work, you drive safe listening to the Big Fruit. You know what I'm saying? Big Fruit fuck around and have you driving on the opposite side of the street. If you want them big rigs, one of them big trucks driving listening to Big Fruit, you be safe. Don't be running nobody off the road. And speaking of them trucks, I got to shout out to Brooklyn Mo and see what's good with him. Yo, True, he was popping. Gravy is not a legend. I thought he was lying about being from LG. He wasn't born and raised in LG. He got family from over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy West. You know what I'm saying? That's his brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy West over at Hoops. You know what I'm saying? Hoops basketball, Hoops clothing line and all that. But like I said, he's not a legend. You know what I'm saying? He gets his respect. We got love for him, but he's not a legend, man. We toss those words around like they don't mean nothing. Legend, OG. Yo, y'all gotta put some respect on that shit, man. Y'all be bugging. Y'all be bugging. That's real talk. Y'all be bugging. But y'all know what it is, man. Big Food come through 6 minutes, Dougie. I say what it is, say what it ain't. I let y'all know what's moving and grooving with the podcast. And I'm proud to say we got another one, another sponsor here at the Real Big Food Podcast. So shout out to After 9 Bar and Lounge at 5718 Albemarle Road, Charlotte, North Carolina on the east side. I look forward to getting my hands really on what's going on in there and doing some big things and get this shit rocking so we can have a splendid 1 year anniversary in July. And that 1 year anniversary will not only be for After 9, because remember last year I dropped two situations at the same damn time. I cut the ribbon at After 9, and my first book, World and Wise, dropped on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So World and Wise will be celebrating their 1 year anniversary on the same day as After 9. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do it big. Not only will we be celebrating the After 9 1 year anniversary, we're going to celebrate the World and Wise 1 year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? And it's all going to go down at After 9. Straight jacket. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get After 9 where it need to be. Once again, shout out to Don't Trust Just. He on a flight on his way back to BK. Safe travels. I look forward to him getting back. And we doing some big things After 9 on his dime. You know what I'm saying? So he got some ideas. He wanna pop out with the Real Big Food Podcast. And I think it's an honor and a privilege to work with him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes homies need to work together, do business together, so we can grow together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to work. Let's get it to shake it. Real talk. Listen, man, y'all know how I do. I come through 6 minutes, Dougie. I say what it is, I say what it ain't. And right about now, it's time for your boy to change the program up and go chase a check. Yeah, I gotta go hit that clock and get that guap. You know what I'm saying? I can't do these moves unless I pay these bills. You know what I'm saying? And I already told y'all, YouTube do not pay my bills. So I'm not going to sit here and run my mouth on YouTube no further. It's time for your boy to go. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Salute. Stay safe out there.